we still got to get to the topics.
So we ended off last thing we talked about for real was you breaking down the your Mount Rushmore. You said you had Lux, Pat Stay, recipes. You had Tay Rock and you had Danny Myers. Yeah. Absolutely. And we also mentioned in there, like, as far as the battle rappers not being able to cross over into mainstream hip hop. And honestly, we talked about wrestling, we talked about sports, talked about battle rap. I want to get your take, and of course Yogi. Yogi's here as well, and a guest host of sorts, but also I'm saying a guest in effect on Bishop and Steel. Modern hip hop, and with hip hop, it's a competitive nature in hip hop all the time, and a big topic over the last couple of weeks has been with Drake's album coming out, him being smoked by J. Cole on First Person Shooter. Today it was announced they're going on tour together.
They're going on tour. I don't care what that costs.
They're going on tour. It's going to be crazy.
I don't care what that costs.
They got three stops in Ohio, three stops in Ohio. Columbus twice, I think Cleveland once.
I ain't going to be here by the time that happens.
Yogi, see what I meant by niggas is the only one that makes something that's not competitive by nature. These niggas on this song together.
Oh, shit.
Making money together, and niggas who fucking verse were better. Nigga, the song was dope. They making money. Like, we always niggas.
No, I don't agree with that one, because that was supposed to be competitive.
We niggas.
You all right though. You all right in what you're saying, but
the country singers get on
song should have been.
Outdid Taylor Swift didn't do a better verse than me. I got that. Like, they don't never hear no shit like that, man.
But hip hop was born in competition.
I mean, hold on, wait. I guess I'll push back for that too.
Push me back there.
That's the thing. Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears was a little thing back in the day. Backstreet Boys and Stick was the thing back in the day.
And that shit had to do with fucking Justin Timberlake. that was me. Now that's common. That's common.
MGK Eminem was a battle, bro.
That was a real battle.
I just feel like when it comes to collaborative stuff, who had the best verse is for one thing, music is preference, right? It's boring to say that.
It is.
But I get you. I like comparing like who album was better, so I do that. But I'm just saying, like, I see people do it. Y'all not doing it like this, but you see people get into real loser friends. I seen niggas lose friends over debates like this.
Real shit, Biggie Park shit, fuck a family up,
bro. I seen niggas. I seen two niggas that was close.
Hey, 50 Cent and Ja Rule had niggas into it. Man.
Look,
you didn't even know these niggas.
It had y'all niggas into it because I ain't never liked Ja Rule.
I seen a nigga call a nigga. I seen a nigga call his homeboy. I seen a nigga call his homeboy a fuck nigga because he said Eminem verse was better than Jay-Z on Renegade. You fucking nerdy ass fuck nigga.
I'm glad you said it.
I said, what?
Let's get to it.
See, look, niggas.
To it. I just was talking about this on Twitter last week.
Don't get me started, man.
And for me personally, right? And I'm from Detroit, so I got to choose my words very carefully.
Very carefully.
But
shit, you gonna phone.
I just got into it with a bunch of Eminem, with a bunch of things.
Blasphemy. Go speak your blasphemy.
Hold on. I'm not even done saying what I'm saying before you say blasphemy.
I wanted to interrupt you just because I feel some blasphemy coming on.
Listen. I'm from Detroit. I literally was born and raised on 8 Mile. Not 7 Mile, not 6 Mile. I'm an 8 Mile nigga. I just is who I am. I'm from my side though. And my side is the east side. It's
not the trailer parks.
Anyway,
not trailer parks, right?
It ain't. No, it's not. It's not the movie. Like,
Bunny Rabbit.
It's not even a lot of trailer parks over there.
I'm talking about the movie.
First and foremost, I hate that movie because and I love that. I love that movie because it's a great movie.
That's the best rap movie of all time to me.
I hate the way it makes people look at us
better than NWA
because they believe like 8 Mile is a racial border. At least if you grew up in the 90s, it was, right? And basically, when it comes to the whole 8 Mile movie, battle rap, all of this shit, right? When I say I'm from 8 Mile, niggas be like, B Rabbit, and it's like, nigga, no. But
Hey, Bob.
you know, that's how it
The real
happens,
future.
right? But that's how it happens, right? So
That's funny as hell.
and all of this talking about these battles, because I done heard niggas say Lotto won the battle. I don't think that. But
Rest in peace, Lotto, the actor died recently.
Yeah, thanks.
Rest in peace. But my personal problem with it is they look at our city like me and Juice just had a conversation last week, and a nigga started asking me about Dilla, and I didn't want to disrespect him.
Right.
Because where I'm from, nigga, they legends. Not where I'm from, they legends in general.
Right.
But nigga, that's not what we was doing. We wasn't doing that shit. We wasn't out here we wasn't doing that, bro. Like it's a vibe. We don't like if I'm ballrooming in the club with somewhere and they play that, that's the vibe. But niggas ain't riding around in their car listening to fucking L like we not doing that, bro.
Shout out to Elzai. Oh, so we lost Vic. Damn, it's a bad.
No,
this
the
episode,
blasphemy. The blasphemy.
This
See,
episode
look, the gods of hip hop.
No,
stopped him from
literally
committing
last
the
week,
most
me and Vic had a whole debate. I was surprised. Like, you from Detroit? You don't like Sun Village? He was like, nah, it was not bad back then. So, NASA, for you, I'm curious, like, what's your taste in music? What's your preference musically, hip hop especially?
I like
what's your
I like I grew up listening to Black Thought, to Lil Kweli, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like most, you know what I'm saying? Most that. Yeah, but then I also listened to Dipset mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? J.R. Wright and all them guys like that.
Oh, shit.
I got into see, because this is like my battle rap style, everything, but it's like it has to be a pure version of like Gucci Mane. I love Trap House 3, you know what I'm saying? I like the you know, the authenticity in the way he delivered. Like, I know niggas like that. I'm around niggas like that, you know what I'm saying? But also, J. Cole is more like the type of nigga I am, you know what I'm saying? With a little, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, with a little, who I want to say, Kendrick Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Like, that thought provoking. Yeah, I like Nas now more than I did back then. I like because I like what he's saying now. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, yeah, Nas. Yeah. You know, Nas. But like,
I don't mean to cut you off, but I just want
no, you can anytime you can interrupt me.
I haven't been thoroughly impressed with them last 6 albums.
Six of them.
We ain't had this conversation, Juice.
I mean, I remember
I can see
the last two.
I can see why. I can see why. Like it's preference though. Like I understand. I'm not one of them people. I'm not gonna argue and tell you,
right?
Oh man, everybody. I know that this is niche or it's made for certain ears. That's why I like.
This is the longest podcast
ever.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Nas.
This is the longest podcast ever.
I understand what you're saying.
But I want you to hear this though. I like the Nas album with Ye, which a lot of people don't like.
I do too.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Vic, you missed it. He just said he was not a fan as much of the last 6 Magics and KODs. He wasn't a fan of the King Disease or Magics.
I'm not mad at that.
But he likes Nasir. Okay.
I'm not mad at that.
To me personally, King Disease is his best work because when I listen to lyrics,
his best ever.
Yeah, because it reflects him as a whole person to this point in his life, which is he has more to reflect on when I'm listening to his music. So I view people like that's why I say I view it just different because I can understand why people don't like. I wouldn't debate if somebody like.
Can I get back in the Renegade then? Can I get back in the Renegade then?
Yeah.
That's where I left off at, and I gave that long soliloquy to say that because I get it. Eminem said. And that's what he did.
He went crazy.
Do you know what he was saying though? Like the
crazy.
point. Do you know why?
Listen.
I don't want to
sound fool. These little.
Wait.
I don't want to.
Do you know why?
Put the loof in the lyrics. He was going crazy, dog.
Do you know?
He went nuts.
He was a white guy talking to white people
argument
about the fact that they couldn't accept that white people ain't always the same type of white people.
See, no, I don't believe that. See, you from the South, so you see it that way. Where I was from, this is my argument. I don't think people said Eminem ripped Jay-Z till Nas said it. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that was a thing until, because you got to understand, Ether came out 2-3 months later. And yeah, we all like how you said in the beginning of your argument is, why can't you just like the song? That's what it was until Nas said that.
And also,
so when Nas said it, I
like both of their
verses.
I like both.
When
I like
Nas
both
said
of their
it,
verses on them.
When Nas said it, it became a whole different thing. And for me personally, I was in the city, so I know it's a Royce song first. I know it's a Royce song first. I heard the original before I heard I might have heard it sometime like same time.
My question is, on Ether, out of everything he said on Ether, why do you think that stuck more? He also said Benny Siegel was better than him on Ether. Like he said a lot of shit on Ether that was kind of like just.
He also the last bar is Jadakiss.
Yeah,
the last line of the song is "Pop should apologize, niggas just ask Kiss."
Yeah,
yeah, but the why it stuck on Ether was because Eminem was still relatively new.
It
was surprising. It was surprising.
What thing made M stand out so much to me, at least on a global, national, however you want to look at it, scale on Renegade, was because as ill as Eminem got all the flowers he got at that time. Him doing that with Jay-Z was like, oh, you can do this too? Are you rapping with hoes like this?
At the time,
it was Marshall Mathers. It was Marshall Mathers.
He wasn't Slim Shady in that moment.
Yeah.
But he was, though. Here's the thing.
You said what? Wait. What did he just say? What did you say?
Nah. You just want to argue now. You just want to argue now. You just want to argue, man.
No, Ether take over better than Ether.
It was the better song. It was the better song.
Takeover is better than Ether.
What are we talking about? Oh my God!
Yeah, when you go back, talking about
when you go back,
Yogi,
when you go back and really listen to Takeover, when you go back and really listen to Takeover, Hov was getting busy on Takeover, man. When you go back and really listen to Takeover, the flows, the cadences,
I'm gonna raise my hand.
He does.
Blueprint 2 is better than Takeover.
Nigga, even the name Ether, it's just real. Ooh, the name, like, bro, just naming a track Ether, just the whole concept.
I will not lose.
Here's my breakdown.
Yeah, the whole concept, the whole everything.
That's loaded on versus Calico.
Everything about the song, bro.
He didn't. He beat Lux beat who?
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let's get back into it.
Lux lost every battle I watched him in, except for the tag team battle. And
who did he beat? Lux didn't beat Calico. He beat Battle Rap.
He went viral.
By taking A-Verse around. And, your mother was more of a nigga than Harry. Your daddy was less of a nigga than Harry Tubman ever was. Like, he beat Battle Rap. That's what Ether
bad bar.
Over it. That's what, and it is a bar. It is a bar.
Shit bar though.
But it's shit. It's tricking people. It's tricking people.
Bad bar.
At the same
he went viral before the word viral was viral, and then it confused us to make him. Because this the logic behind the love. Can you win a battle off of one round? Two niggas you can. Like on the internet you can.
That's what Ether is. He tricked niggas.
No.
He made niggas look at the king different for one. He made niggas look at Jay-Z different for one. Dick sucking lip. Like, what are we talking about?
But that's the point of a battle. You only get one round with this.
I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Then I heard the album about the tech on
your dresser.
Come on, man. So yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it, bro.
You
made it a highlight. I made it a high
song. And
you use a lame. Come on, bro. Hold on the same song. Use a lame.
Use your brain.
It's not bars. Come on, bro.
That was back then. It was bars.
Use a
niggas was talking like that back then. It's just like when Snoop was running around having niggas saying for shizzle, my nigga. Same shit. Niggas was rapping that shit, bro.
Blueprint 2 is better than Takeover.
Takeover was fire. But
Blueprint 2 will never play in no club. Takeover will.
Take over. I mean, but that's a different argument, nigga.
It's a different argument entirely. They talking about back to back.
Jay-Z spent 4 verses and about 6 niggas. Nas had one song to give to one nigga. What are we talking? Okay,
that's
you know what?
Wait. That's where you made our point that Ether was about Jay's takeover was about. It was his grievances. He was airing grievances.
Yeah.
So but it's still a better song.
No, but that's what NASA's
It's not
saying.
a better diss track.
That's what NASA's saying. Takeover was a song. Ether was a diss track. Takeover like 200 bars. 200 bars and a diss track. 200 bars and running a diss track.
Come on. Now my bias coming out.
But Ether, boy, I'm sitting there like, God.
Ether is me roasting you. Ether is me roasting you head to toe.
I can't even enjoy it. I can't enjoy it as a song because he's fucking Jay-Z up so much. It just make you go, God.
Roasting him.
God.
Jay-Z, Rockefeller Records.
Look, I didn't even know that. Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, I was so much.
I be out the loop. Look, real quick. I be out the loop on like hip hop beats because I really don't like. When Ether came out, and I'm like, what happened? I was like, what happened?
When Ether came out,
I learned what happened.
Impact has to matter. Ether bomb drop.
Okay. Hold on. We arguing a conversation that'll be argued forever, right? So I actually had this on my docket for this week because I feel like every podcast talks about this and we haven't. So now it's a better conversation to have with guests on. So now that we're talking about this, because he said, and he made a good point. He said, Takeover could be the better song. Ether is the better diss track. I'm not going to argue that.
Right.
But now I want to know, what's the best diss track?
Ever?
Every hip hop
Vaseline
has that.
Hit him up.
No
Hit him up.
No Vaseline.
All y'all say that?
300 bars.
Ooh, I like you. I want to deal with that. For me, it's no Vaseline.
300 bars.
No Vaseline for me too. Yeah, no Vaseline for me.
It's no Vaseline.
I'm from Chicago. So I'm gonna say the bitch in you from Chicago.
Track of all time.
I'm from Chicago. I'm gonna say the bitch in you. The bitch in you. I'm from Chicago.
I'll give you that.
Who's the bitch?
You say hit him up.
It's Common Ice Cube.
Hit him up in your. You put hit him up in your top 10?
Hit him up, yeah. Well, listen.
Hit him up.
Once again, my main thing about Tupac, I always say this. It's my favorite thing to say about. I'm a Biggie fan, of course. So as a Biggie fan, I always say
it's not top 50 for me.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
It's the best. It's the best song. That's a diss track.
Hit him up.
Hit him up.
That's
the best song.
Off them bum niggas.
No,
if you take off them,
I almost won a Grammy.
Hit him up is the most bumpingest. This
you can play no Vaseline at barbecue.
The most bumping is this. What you say, Yogi?
Yogi. Nigga bring the old out of nigga.
The most bumping is this is what?
Back to back, man. He almost won a Grammy.
That's the
back
one.
to back was a club.
Y'all got me finna fuck the algorithm up right now. Cause y'all got no Vaseline fucked up.
I tell you the most underrated.
That's top 3 for me. It's top 3 for me.
The most underrated diss track is War of the Gods with Ludacris dissing T.I. That's the most underrated.
Give the TIP of my.
That's
the Young Buck joint.
You know what I like? Yeah. That's a better conversation. Most underrated diss track. I think Tell Them What They Mad For with Ludacris and Pusha T when he dissed Wayne and Birdman. Oh
yeah, that's super. It's super obscure. It didn't get the same.
Niggas don't even know that one.
I got one for y'all. I got one for y'all. When the LEP Bogus Boys dissed the game for dissing Lil Durk.
Nigga, that's crazy. That's so. Who the fuck put? I know the motherfucking time and place. Somebody let me hear it. I said, I don't even know what the fuck was going on. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Don't count.
Hey, that's a big Gay. Hey, the boys told Gay, he said, there you go with this Kanye. Must really want gunplay. Nah, we ain't playing about Kanye.
No, that's not
bro. Bro, somebody sent me a link to that and like, bro, they was talking like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Why are these things being said?
Going lethal.
Like,
someone please call 911.
I said, why? I was like, why? Why is this happening, bro? Like, I was like, these niggas for real, too. Yeah. A lot of people see a lot.
But Ludacris at T.I. neck, though. Ludacris was not playing with T.I. ass.
Yeah. He. I think, and because he didn't get a proper response from T, that's why I like it because like T.I. couldn't even. What could you do?
And what's the Young Buck song when Ludacris really like ended it, kind of just biting him?
Stomp. That was Stomp.
Yeah.
Got the TIP of my dick.
I don't like that though because I feel like T.I. got a bad rap in that, and T.I. verse was hard as fuck.
Yeah, but like Ludacris was throwing so many shots that T.I. didn't actually like. T.I. just said, "Fuck you." He left Ludacris alone. Like Ludacris won by default, like type of shit.
Hey, man,
like
Ludacris to rap though. Ludacris is a rapper.
He's the most underrated rapper ever.
Don't knock your head, Juice. Don't knock it because he don't
Ludacris is by far. I'm talking about not just like opinion of what we like. I'm just talking. You got to give me this from accolades that we can't debate. Like the things that he has achieved in hip hop.
Let's do this.
From album sales to his popularity to the way that he turned his career into something. He is the most underrated hip hop artist of all time. I can't even name nobody close.
Is he an icon?
Is he an icon?
Yes, Ludacris is an icon. Everybody know Ludacris. He's an icon. Yes.
Can you name 50 rappers better than Ludacris?
Hey, look, Ludacris been on a lot of Fast and Furious. Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's a worldwide icon.
You know what?
Everybody knows Ludacris.
Don't fold, Vic. Vic, don't
he's
fold.
He's a platinum artist.
Everybody knows Ludacris.
But see,
Ludacris
that's
was the host of Fear Factor. White people know
I'm
Ludacris.
going to concede because I thought about this, right? And we were having an icon conversation last week about Ludacris. And I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't because to me, when I think icon, I think Gladys Knight, Michael Jackson, Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie, shit like that, right?
Ludacris had a better career than Biggie and Tupac.
But that don't matter because it's about iconic. It's not about career.
Not music. Not musically.
Yes, you have. Yeah.
Hold on.
These niggas died before most of them.
I'm not done. Because I had to look back
That's how you play it.
No, you're going to be mad at me for this one, right? Because I'm going back at it thinking...
Okay, let's go, Victor.
What do you describe an icon as? So today, right? Because Los from Get Your Bars Off podcast said something to me in the moment that I didn't want to hear. And he said, it's the timing. And I'm like, man, fuck that. Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson at any time. But looking back at it, Ludacris might be an icon, bro. Because at the end of the day, iconic and if we're talking hip hop culture, right? We've always let like Grammy culture, like white folks decide what an icon was for us.
Don't do this, Juice.
Looking back at it, I say, you know what? I think I might take my Ludacris is not an icon argument back because
Juvenile's icon.
No,
after that tiny desk,
he's nowhere near
Cash Money. I wouldn't say Juvenile. I wouldn't say Juvenile is an icon as much as
he's in the Hall of Fame. Look, he in the Hall of Fame.
What Ludacris has Juvenile don't got?
Hold on. I would say I wouldn't say that Juvenile is an icon as much as Cash Money.
Multiple platinum records on multiple albums.
Have you heard Back That Ass Up?
400 Degrees. Watch your fucking mouth. Hold on, dude.
400
This
degrees.
is what I don't like.
But
this is what I don't like.
We talking about Juvenile, Ludacris.
Nasa, let me explain something to you.
Cash Money is different than like.
Hold on, before you go into it, right?
99 and 2000.
Now, hold on. let me explain something to you, Nasa. Because me and Yogi know this about Juice. Juice is a fucking snob. He's Carlton of hip hop. So if it ain't Lil Brother or fucking Lauryn Hill, if niggas ain't got a sway wrap around their head.
Hold on, wait.
Yo, that's crazy.
You on pause. You missed it. But Vic, you was gone when this happened. NASA with me on that shit. You know what I'm saying? NASA right there with me.
I'm on it too.
I'm on the Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Most
got to get by.
You just said Lil Brother. You just said
I used to love her by Garmin. It's one of the best songs ever. I used to love her. It's one of the best songs ever. The best metal.
Yes, I agree. I agree. But in his mind, this nigga said he would take Little Brother over NWA.
I will. Musically only.
What are we talking about?
Musically only.
What's wrong, baby?
You
Hey,
talking
look,
about a nigga that calls himself
I gotta check out,
Fontengallo.
man. I gotta go get the kid.
For sure,
Do
for
your
sure.
thing.
Peace out to Yogi, man.
Soon
Appreciate
too.
you stopping by, man.
Hey, Nasa, good to meet you, Vic. I fuck with
Hey, good to
Vic,
meet you
man.
too,
quick,
fam.
You already know, bro.
Before
I'm
you
gonna
go,
tap in
Yogi.
with you too. I'm finna go
Hey,
watch
this shit
the
was
battle,
fun,
too.
bro. It was fun talking with you, man.
You go ahead, my nigga.
Can y'all hear me?
Let's finish this conversation before we get out of here. Now,
peace out,
what
bro.
you were saying, Juice?
Hey,
all right, man.
Tell the ass what you think about the Drake album. How you rank it?
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm fucking with the
I
light
want to get on
skin.
that topic. Before I go real quick, I did want to say that though, man. Music is fickle though these days, man. Like once the internet blow the shit up, man, the shit don't even be worth. You know what I'm saying? You can't even enjoy the shit like you want.
It's not fun no more.
And they releasing music on Friday, man. I don't have the time on the weekend to take in an album.
Who's gonna do that?
I don't have the time on a Friday to take in an album. Bring back Tuesdays when I ain't got shit to do.
Real shit.
Right.
Yeah. How about Mickey Ross album? How you feel about that?
I just tapped into it. I ain't made it to the Wale
get into
joint yet, and that's what I want to hear.
Ross.
Who's going
I didn't know that. That's an album out now.
Yep.
Too good to be true. They put out an album last Friday, and that shit is in.
I gotta listen. I gotta catch back up. I be having to catch back. I get in moods to listen to music. So
Meek just went crazy. Meek did a cool little freestyle on Funk Flex just now. He rapped over Warning. He rapped over
Fuck the freestyle. How is the album to you, Juice?
Mid. It's a mixtape.
Mid as fuck.
It's a mixtape. Just
what makes it mid? See, so for me, I'm a type of person who listen. I don't learn lyrics. Like I can listen to a song. If I learn the lyrics to the song and I'm rapping it, because I'm like in my own head a lot. I think a lot. I got my own. So music,
right?
So if music sticks in my head, that's how I know it's the shit.
It sounds like a throwaway. It sounds like they just kind of just.
So nothing sticks. Nothing sticks.
Nothing sticks. Nothing stands out. Nothing stands
out.
Where
is the John Legend feature? Where is the piano keys and Meek and Ross really getting their shit off?
With the style.
My favorite song on there is the song with the Snoop sample.
Yeah.
So they ain't got none of that grown vibe shit that we like from them.
No, it's like these niggas. All these niggas want to make me happy.
They need Wale.
I like that. I like that take.
They need
Wale song. The song Wale on there, fire.
That's the best song. That's the best song. That's the best song on the album. That's why.
Okay, because in my mind, that's what they need. Like that ingredient doesn't work if you take out the Wale seasoning. You know what I mean? Like you need that.
I agree.
That what made them
that's soul balance. That's soul balance.
He is the soul of Maybach music when it was that. He added that mature because he still keeps that like Rick Ross and what you call could do bullshit music and I mean like we don't judge them for it. They could hop on the song as a feature on a bullshit song. We won't. Wale has to jump on shit that has a feel to it. Wale just can't jump on bullshit. His style doesn't.
You know what?
Go for it.
That's what I miss about.
Like Kanye can't just drop on
rap, right?
Jump on random rap shit.
When me and him was having a little brother Detroit conversation, I thought about.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Little Brother is.
Of course he don't.
Little Nobody knows that nigga. Ninth Wonders group back in the day.
One of Ninth Wonders groups. Okay,
yeah,
I never.
But this is back in the day. But
I probably North Carolina.
I'm gonna listen to it because you seem like we listen to the same type.
Yeah,
of
you love them.
Yeah, you would like that shit. But my point is,
God damn, why you say that like that shit?
That was crazy.
I don't want to hear all that PM Don shit.
Nigga,
not PM Don.
I don't want to hear all that.
Not PM
Hug
Don.
each other shit. I want my niggas to be violent a little bit.
That's but soul shit.
But what I realized from leaving that conversation was that's it. Like I don't want to hear that shit. Like I like all and look, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm gonna be fuck that. I don't want to like I'm gonna throw you off real quick. I don't like that shit right now. I'm gonna throw
because you old school, but then you got a new school mind frame. So do you like so I had these. I'm throwing you way off here. My bad. But Go ahead. I was in the spaces with Bill Collector. I seen Bill Collector ask this.
I fuck with Bill. Bill, my nigga, bro.
It's
NBA niggas and Detroit niggas the same nigga.
Is NBA YoungBoy better than Tupac?
Fuck no.
What?
But they was really.
Bill's going to be smoking crack sometimes. I don't mean that literally. But with his takes, he be smoking crack.
He was just asking the question because he was trying to find how many Tupac songs he really like compared to how many Young Boy songs that these young niggas like everything he do. So he was just asking the young. It was a lot of young niggas in that spaces, bro. They was
supposed
adamant.
to say that.
I can't name. I can't name. I probably heard him. I can't name any Young Boy song.
I had a homeboy that his son produced a track for his name Cash for $. What's his fucking son name? I hate that I forget his son. I hate to do that.
Yeah, shout him out.
He got what's his name? Damn, the song that his name is in there. I Hate Young Boy or some shit like that. But he produced the track. What is it? I'm gonna look this up because I'm not gonna be on here. I'm
his name right.
I'm gonna set this up right.
What was your take, Vic? What was your take, Vic?
On which topic? Now we all over the place.
Talk about Little Brother for a second. It was going off.
My take was because see, I'm more of a lyrical rap or introspective rap. I won't even call it lyrical because it's too many labels on hip hop personally, and I don't like that part of it. But when me and you were having that back and forth, it wasn't that I don't like them. It's that I prefer it. So everything is foundation based. So the part about conscious rappers that lost me is they get so into you gotta be woke, you gotta be smart bag, and they forgot to put pain in their shit. Okay. And I like rappers that speak from introspection. And that's why you're a lot of the conscious rap, that's why I like Public Enemy. That's why I like, and it's production, it's the marriage of hip hop.
Do you like Kendrick Lamar then?
It's the marriage of hip hop.
Do you like Kendrick Lamar? Did you like Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar is their baby. I fuck with Kendrick. I do. I don't like Mr. Pharrell as much because it's traumatizing me.
Matter of fact, so I can go say it's real. His name is real. He produced. He's like 16 now. He produced on I Hate Young Boy track. It went platinum.
That's the dope part about this era. That's part of this era that's dope is that people 16-year-old these kids can get on by just the fact that the internet and the access they have is so unlimited nowadays. That's the dope part about the era today. The unlimited access these kids have.
Yeah. Okay. So since we're on Rick Ross and Meek, we already agreed the album is mid, but and he ain't heard it yet.
But
so the rapper D1 from New Orleans,
I'm gonna listen to
Jim Jones and Ross and Meek all responded to him. How do y'all have seen that story at all?
About D1?
Yeah,
I'm familiar with D1 a little bit. I've seen D1 freestyle on Sway in the morning a few times. I feel like he was right in calling out. Like I feel like the Meek point was on point because Meek is in with the reform and prison reform and what he was trying to say with that made sense. I'm not sure why he chose Jim Jones, but I mean, I really
they're ready to beat him up.
They are. I mean, he's them straight niggas. Like, of course, he's a very valid point, but at the same time, when you make a point like that, especially against a person like Jim Jones or Rick Ross, like you're coming at how they make their money. Like you're pretty much telling them how they make their money is wrong, and I'm saying it's a tough stance to take for them to try to listen to you. And
this is the problem I have with it. He drew a line in the sand, and I went and followed him on Instagram, and I wanted to see what his message was because I agree with what he said.
He's kind of like what's his name?
I feel like okay, for example, right? Nasa's a battle rapper, and the only reason I like battle rap is because battle rap is the only culture that isn't cancelable. You can say anything you want to say in battle. You can say anything you want to say in battle rap.
Tech-9 they would add that nigga for how for his fallacious ways.
Well, that's different. Tech-9 did some. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I mean, yeah, he's wild nigga.
We're not doing that. We're not. He dead. We're not gonna do that. But
they be on that shit though.
Battle rap is the only culture where you can call niggas certain words, say certain things, and it be okay, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And what I felt like D1 did was he drew a line in the sand. He said, you niggas over here talking gangster rap, y'all stay over there, and us being Christian rappers, we have to separate hip-hop and make it negative and positive. And I don't believe hip-hop exists without negative.
I agree with that.
I feel like his argument was more so the glorification of it.
But a lot of niggas, we listen to Griselda and Freddie Gibbs.
No, I'm with you. I'm not against it. I'm not on
he's just saying, I think he's trying to say that's what his point.
D1's point was more so about the glorification of it, not just talking about it. Talking about it
chose the wrong names. I feel like
I think he had a choice. Meek was the person to attack because Meek is with the reform movement. So
I don't believe Meek was the person to attack because at the end of the day, I still feel like it was a clout chase.
Well, so was he attacking Meek for putting out negative content, even though he trying to do positive things?
Like I said,
that's a legit criticism because people do get confused by that.
But how when our communities, nigga, the government made our communities this way.
Or the reason why I say that point is because
hip hop didn't make our hip hop. The first fucking songs in hip hop was "Don't Push Me" because I'm close to the edge, my nigga. We didn't make that up.
Two things could be true though. You're not lying either. You tell each other it's a reason why the environment is how it is, but we do perpetuate. We do make things look cool.
And I feel like also it's like. It's this thing of and Joe Budden was just on Mass podcast.
I'm gonna kill a nigga 1,000 times in my shit.
Budden was just on Mass podcast a little bit. And for me, like with Meek, right? With Meek being an example. Let's use Meek as a key example. Meek has dealt with the prison system. He's dealt with prison, and he's been let out of prison through his his privilege of being famous and being wealthy, of knowing the likes of Mike Rubin and Robert Kraft, and like I just say, he was on Flex with freestyle just now talking about switches and bodies, and like for me, it's like you gotta stay on one side because once again, it's your art. Do what you want to do with your art. It's art. You paint the picture. I'm with you. I'm just saying from D1 stand. I don't agree with D1. I'm not agreeing with D1. I'm not agreeing with D1.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You're from Chicago.
Yeah.
And you are not the quote unquote hip hop's popular representation of what Chicago is, right? Now I'm sure that the way you grew up in Chicago, you didn't grow up without being around no BDs, GDs, none of that. You grew up around that. You don't represent that. So if you can grow up there and not represent that, how can we vilify the community that we speak from?
For sure. I'm not saying I'm with you, but I'm saying I get the stance. I understand. I'm not agreeing with it, but I get his stance because look at Meek. Meek is out. He's pushing reform, and Philly is the murder capital of the country. Like it's hard. It's hard to be. I feel like it's hard to be the person who says don't do it, and also be the person who's glorifying it. Nothing's wrong with him making his music how he's doing it, but it's hard to make that music you glorifying and at the same time preach a different message on the side. It's all thing I'm saying. It's hypocrisy in those two moral compasses. If you want to make that music, but then you can't go out on the other side and say this because you saying
why can't you do that?
I think it's hard.
It's not very efficient because
you can, of course.
It's hard. Like say Tupac, right? Tupac,
the perfect.
Say Tupac was still alive. Check me out.
Pac is a great example.
Because Pac had changes and stuff, but when he started doing gangster rap, he lost the grip of his message that he
changes came after he died. The original version was.
Well, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Then keep your head up.
I'm saying that he was creating this stuff before he changed. That this is music that they, you know what I'm saying, that they put out.
To Nasa's point,
I'm saying he has songs like Changes.
To Nasa's point,
where he doesn't need songs like Hit 'Em Up.
Right. He had
that messaging he got.
But Meek Mill doesn't have a keep your head up. Meek Mill doesn't have a keep your head up.
But he can rap.
He doesn't. Even Heavy Heart. You can mention Heavy Heart. You can mention a bunch of great songs he has. That
used to be a YouTube. Dream Chasers 3. What are you talking about? Used to be a YouTube. Like, my nigga, we cannot do that. And this is where I agree with the young niggas at. We can't get comparing everything because the time ain't the same. We're all over 30-year-old niggas. Right?
Ain't nothing changed in them streets, bro.
That's my point. We all over 30-year-old niggas. If we go out right now and see a bunch of little niggas with them belts on and they ass out, we getting the fuck away from them niggas, but we'll still be around them. Joe Budden got punched by a young nigga. He ain't get punched by a 40-year-old nigga.
I have a question. Is Meek Mill a popular rapper to the young niggas?
I don't know how to. I can't answer that question.
You know the answer, man.
No, I don't know how to answer that question.
Meek Mill is not popping with these young
niggas. So who
niggas.
are the popular rappers amongst the young niggas? Because you can't answer that question.
NBA young boy, the niggas we don't fuck with, niggas we don't listen to. Meek Mill is not popping with them. So why are you making music for them at all?
So that's our Drake argument then.
To a point, but Drake hit. Drake crosses over though. Drake, listen to Drake.
Slander. Light-skinned nigga talking. No Drake slander.
You brown. You ain't light-skinned like Drake is
I'm brown because
Drake is yellow.
We brown.
I'm brown because the color grading, nigga. I'm white.
You ain't even color paper bag. I'm gonna paper bag right now. You got no brown paper.
If you see me in real life, you gonna think I'm a Simpson character, nigga. Like
my point is like if for instance, if Young Boy was out here promoting reform, I feel like that would connect with the kids.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this question, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all think, because this is, if we took all the violence out of hip hop, if we just took it all out, it would change the hood?
No.
Yeah, I think it would. Do
you?
I don't think
so.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you because people are influences by sound and visuals.
Okay.
So if think about the countries that don't listen to hip hop, do they have hoods?
What country don't listen to hip hop?
They also don't have guns, probably.
Right. What country don't? We can't talk about other countries. We got to talk about America. Let's just say.
You can't.
I feel like one is impossible. It's impossible to take violence out of hip hop because hip hop is a product of the hood.
America's history, bro.
Hip hop. At the end of the day, to your point,
that's not just America. Slavery, slave ships.
To Vic's point, to Vic's point.
Let me get my whole point off. Go ahead. One thing, slave ships didn't only come to America; they went everywhere. So it was niggas in slavery everywhere. Ask them people in London. You know what I'm saying? And
they don't have the same history we have.
They have similar history. Trust me.
It's like the same one though.
Yes, it's the similar. They still get it's racist people in Great Britain like it is in America.
Everywhere, but bro,
they was getting their ass. No, wait. They was getting whipped, beaten, and everything. They had
talking about the segregation and shit like that.
They had segregation too. They still got it now. You know what I'm saying?
We still marginalized. We still got it now.
It's African countries controlled by white people. I mean, countries and territories controlled by white people. Like even Trevor Noah, he'll tell you his parents grew up. He young. His parents grew up.
Apartheid.
Trevor Noah. His parents they talking about nigga because slaves taught him that.
Because music taught us that.
Real quick to Vic's point.
Everybody say nigga around the world because hip hop told white people, Asians,
but
Mexicans
around
the world.
To Vic's point, the reason why violence and hip hop will always go hand in hand because hip hop is a product of the hood. It's not the vice versa. The hood is not a product of hip hop.
The difference between us and them countries is our hoods kill each other. Bloods and Crips started over the Black Panthers, and Bloods and Crips still kind of kill each other. So my point is,
the reason why
the music is a reflection of what was given to us.
The reason I feel like D1's point is so credible is because this. At some point, to Nasa's point, and also to your point, Vic, I think you agree with this.
I want to finish my point. That's what I'm
sure.
trying to say.
My fault, bro. I feel like hip hop, it needs to have that evolution also. It can't just only be about the youth forever. It has to have, once you get older in hip hop, once you make money in hip hop, you have to start saying, all right, we have to change. We have to, you can't be 40 years old talking about the same thing the 21 you're talking about. But go ahead, Nas, I'm sorry.
How old is hip hop?
50 years old, right? 50 years old.
It's 50.
50 years this year.
How old is gang culture? Around the same age. Why?
Yes. Well, it's a little younger, but
hip hop is a product of the hood.
But gangs aren't everywhere, bro.
No, check me out. No, check me out. Why is hip hop, even Mexicans who are in gang culture, like listen to a version of hip hop
culture?
Well, it's
poverty is older than all of that shit.
Yeah, but even back then though, we wasn't killing each other in gangs, selling each other drugs.
Because we didn't have the guns yet.
But I'm saying hip hop it's a reason why hip hop and that coincides with each other. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it. Let's look at the history. It's not like
I grew up on self-destruction. Self-destruction. We had it for ourselves, but they made that song for a reason.
Yeah,
because NWA was out.
Yeah, hip hop was.
That's why NWA was out.
This is why Pac is such a negative. I don't put Pac like on my Mount Rushmores and stuff. What he was is the most negative thing that ever happened to rap. He was
shit.
He was the coolest sociopathic thing you can ever. He was a fucking dancer, an actor. Look at my name Tupac Shakur, ass nigga, who showed you that when you get into hip hop and become a gangster to them, you are in real life. And that's what everybody tries to be. Somebody who grew up lame. If I rap, if I act gangster, if I look gangster. You see that a lot. It's a lot of niggas that look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like it's a lot of those. That's not a rare thing. That's common. When Tupac came and made that version of hip hop very popular. I'm talking about he is the reason why niggas gangster rappers for real. Like Tupac is the especially
the reason why that point is so credible is because Dr. Dre was that way as well. Dr. Dre was not and Eazy-E was the gangster. And right. Dr. Dre was not the I get your point. I get your point, but at the same time, I feel like Tupac's artistry, he was very talented. But I get your point as far as him turning him.
Yes, because Tupac he was saying either way. It's like a video game. You can play good guy or bad guy.
What I think Nas is saying
is which one Pac chose.
When Tupac was Tupac Lips Now, when Tupac was Strictly for My Niggas, when he was the woker version of Pac, he wasn't.
Have you ever heard Strictly for My Niggas?
I have. Listen, Vic, what
Tupac would have changed the world. Tupac would have changed. When
Pac turned blood,
everything.
Pac went up.
He never said he was
he never said he was affiliated. He was affiliated.
He wasn't spitting on cameras and stuff at first. Tupac, his decision that he made for himself changed his life and the life of people that listen to hip hop.
The greatest part of all time.
Once he decided to choose that rap with Suge Knight, he changed the future. I wish we could make a movie about what would have happened differently if Tupac would have chose a different path. He would have still been alive his damn self, and how fucking convincing this nigga.
I agree that Tupac was very.
I'm bringing it back. Listen to how I'm bringing it back to the conversation when we talk about Meek Mills and how your message changed. Tupac had the rapping material, the verbiage, the charisma of he had material that talked about black growth and us sticking together and us having each other back and stopping the violence. And when he was interviewed by people who really gave a fuck about him, and he actually gave his opinion on how he viewed the world, how he viewed people. I want to spark the mind that can change the world. He had every ingredient in the world to be as charismatic and genre changing than nobody else has existed like Tupac, who can change people. Like that dude was.
People have existed. They killed them niggas. Nipsey was here.
I'm talking about it, but he wasn't. He didn't have the popularity of Pac. I'm talking about just real life. Pac is only 24 or something at this point. Like, look how fast that happened. This nigga.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Let me finish it. Let me finish it.
Okay.
Think about a 24-year-old, 25-year-old with that fucking effect on grown niggas. His words,
Tupac, Biggie, that happened.
But Tupac
all
was
cooler at the same time.
Tupac was cooler than all of them.
Tupac was every big. Tupac was in movies and everything.
Tupac is in college books.
Okay, but let me ask you a question that's deeper than who those people were. He chose
the wrong path.
But hold on.
Nas ain't cool. Nas ain't cool. Only I nice.
Let me ask you. I understand what you're saying and how he could have changed shit, right? But you were a little older. You grew up on Superfly and the Mac, right?
Right.
That was the 70s. Before we even got here. Superfly and the Mac was already a thing.
But to Nas's point, that's just black culture. That stayed in black culture. Tupac went across the road.
So is Tupac not black?
No, I'm saying Tupac crossed over beyond that with his
transition.
But at the point of it, he crossed over doing what? Giving them our culture, right?
No, Vic, I'm with you, Vic. I'm just saying what he's saying is that Pac being Pac, his popularity, like the Mac and Superfly, that stayed home. Tupac grew beyond home, and
Tupac wasn't famous because his music. He didn't have that much. Tupac didn't even have that much music out. He was too young. But look,
my point
people
is,
will tell you when you get in the room with.
Listen, my point is,
Tupac's biggest hit?
Hey, Vic, real quick. Hey, real quick. Remember when people
said for a second? Tupac is bigger than his music. Tupac's biggest song isn't probably globally known, but Tupac, the face of Tupac, the image of Tupac, the idea of Tupac, the idea of Tupac is the thing.
This
more rapper, so than his music.
This rapper who had a stronger grip on society.
I get
they say when you in a room with Tupac, everybody say this. Tupac controls the room with his Jay-Z is the closest to that, but he doesn't talk much, right?
Right.
Tupac was a conversationalist. He can sit down with the white people and they are willing to listen.
My thing is this, though.
He had that power. He had a rare power that he wasted.
My thing is this. No matter who you name. My thing is this. Tupac, Big Pun, Biggie, Jay-Z, whoever you name, none of them would be them without the conditions we grew up in.
But that's
the point. That's the point.
This is why I disagree with you, Nasa. This is why I disagree with you a little bit. I disagree with you because this reason. Because even though Tupac did have some negative, he had negative energy with him. I feel like
Pac to be the most negative nigga in hip hop. That's crazy.
This is what I disagree though. Because after Tupac died, I feel like no one idolizes Tupac's negative nature. People quote Tupac for what you just said. I want to touch the mind. It's going to change the world. Like Tupac today. Tupac is looked at the way Bob Marley.
I know. Gangsters.
Tupac is looked at like Bob Marley. Tupac is remembered like Bob Marley. Tupac is remembered like Marley.
No, he's not, bro.
He is. Tupac is idealized.
Thug life.
No.
Thug life.
I got to good NASA because I just said on one of these episodes I was locked up with a nigga who was older than me, and he told me if Tupac would have told me to kill a nigga, I'd have done it. And he was a real estate agent.
I know. Does Heaven Have a Ghetto? Them songs like that negative shit, that gang.
That was negative.
Like, yes, because he was. It wasn't even like he was talking about gangster. He wasn't even like that,
bro.
He
was on Twitter right now.
He wasn't. He wasn't that himself.
Hey, make sure you clip this, bro.
No, Tupac is. You have to think about when you have that much power. And the way he died, what's your last? Every last thing about him is negative. He beefed with his best friend. He
Who was his best friend?
Biggie was, but him and Biggie, one of his closest friends. He beefed with him because it made money. He said it. You know what I'm saying? He
did say that. He said
all
that.
His last moments is dealt with a negativity surrounding this guy who should be the most positive. People want to remember Tupac.
But that's why in today's argument of music today, I feel like it's important to point this out. And you mentioned also his age. Hip hop is also built upon like using the young black person. Like Tupac shouldn't have had that much weight on his shoulders. He's 24 years old, 25 years old. He shouldn't have had that much weight on his shoulders to control an entire culture like that.
And he get it that fast because he was I believe in unique beings, right?
He was, for sure.
People who were born in a purpose, but you still have a decision to make. And we have people who was born with purposes that use the wrong decisions.
You give a young person money.
So let me ask you this question, right?
Hold on. Tupac was potentially the most important person.
He was the biggest actor, rapper.
I think in the world. I'm not even talking about rap, bro. World.
Hold on, because
world.
We had a
Jada Pinkett still want to fuck him. He dead.
Hold on. Yeah, you right. Hold on.
He's still fucking up marriages.
So, because I'm not all the way disagreeing with you, right? So
I understand. Case, right? I know what I'm saying is not talked about it like you. When I have conversations, it's like I'm expecting people to. If you never thought about it like that before, you can't.
I wouldn't say Tupac's the most negative. I'd say Suge Knight's the most negative thing that happened. It'd be Suge Knight, not Tupac.
I think Suge Knight don't have that power of voice that Tupac did.
He did back then.
He was puppet master. Puppet master.
Nah, ain't nobody like
Suge
him.
Knight was
He's
a puppet master.
Hold
Puppet master.
That's power. Right. That's power within the industry. I'm talking about the power. Nobody remembers a Suge Knight interview. Didn't give a fuck.
Because he's a puppet master. He's behind the scenes.
I agree with you. I agree with you saying. I agree with you saying because Tupac did have the influence to be able to like almost Black Wall Street.
That's all I'm saying. He had the. It's negative. I'm not saying that.
So hold on. I want to go somewhere else with it.
With that popularity in that, I believe he could have been the most powerful.
I want to go somewhere else with it though.
Ever.
Because if
from hip hop.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I want to go somewhere because I agree with you, right? If that's the case, right? Nipsey was on his way there.
I nigga killed him. I disagree with that. I don't think Nipsey was anywhere near what Tupac was.
Are you crazy?
People. No,
his
bro.
Hold on. Let's know what I'm saying before you ain't even let me finish saying what I'm saying yet. Because do I agree that he was? I'm not saying he was on Tupac level or even close. He wasn't. But because he was just getting started, in my opinion. But he could have been that person that had influence and was cool. Because you got a good point when you say a nigga. Because a lot of niggas could preach that Black unity shit, but if you're not cool, we don't look at you a certain way.
I get what you're saying. Especially for his environment.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is Nipsey being like on his way, right? And there are others I can name, but I want to speak to that one. I want to speak to that one specifically because at the end of the day, everybody who could be that, we are killing our own off, right? We're killing our own off.
100%.
Nipsey's the perfect example.
Hold on. I ain't done. We're killing our own off. While I do think music has an influence over everybody, I don't think hip hop is the person or the culprit to point out for Black on Black murder. I don't believe that.
No, not at all. But
I refuse to believe that.
But that's why
I do because it coincides, bro.
Nipsey gonna ruin your argument, Vic. Nipsey gonna ruin your argument. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nipsey ruined your argument because the reason why D1's points stand so well to me is because if Nipsey, if Rick Ross, Meek Mill, and Jim Jones made music like Nipsey Hussle made, it might be different right now.
They not making. Hold on, bro. Because there's a difference between glorification and glamour. There's a difference between glamorizing and glorification and introspection. If you listen to Freddie Gibbs, nigga, all Freddie Gibbs talk about is where he come from. Hold on.
I don't agree with you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
That makes sense what you just said.
And I'm a Griselda nigga, so I'm not gonna like criticize nobody. My point is, there's a difference between like to me when Reasonable Doubt came out, Jay-Z was not talking about I sell all the most crack. It was more about, yo, this is where I come from, and you don't want to be that.
That's a perfect point. That you're making that's a perfect point.
There's a difference between glamorization and introspection.
But that's why I named Tupac, because he wasn't introspecting. He was just taking advantage of the fucking fact that people viewed him that way after he got with Suge Knight.
He made Jim Mama all eyes on me.
But he still became.
I can't say that one, bro.
He went super gangster for no fucking reason. This nigga was dancing for Digital Underground. He went super gangster.
His mama still Panthers, bro. Everything he said still
but for every song like that I could give you a hyper violent song that sounds like bullshit hip hop that Tupac had.
I don't think he don't get that many of those. He don't get that many.
He got a lot of them.
He do. He
got a lot of them. He got a lot of those. It's just not the ones that
every last one of them he said something potent. And how do you get him if you're a lyricist, bro?
He a lyricist because it was potent. That's my point. The nigga was so great and charismatic to a level I think he could have been the most important person to ever exist. This is where I put him at. He could have been the most.
Might still be.
No, because his dumbass decisions led him to die.
He died like King Von died, so I agree with you on that.
His lifestyle, he would not have been in that situation if he had chances to change his life. Even when you watch his documentary, his family say he changed.
Let me ask you a different question.
His family said he changed into another person. Wait. You listen to the other rappers who knew Tupac. They said he changed once he met Suge Knight.
Okay, so to piggyback off what you said, what was DMX?
A fucking tragic story. That was tragic. I don't think he even had the voice to change the world. You kind of want to see those. Because he don't talk that. He don't talk that much. I'm talking about Tupac.
He was the only nigga that had God, or him and Tupac to me are two different sides of the same sword.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the music. See, I'm not talking about the music as the catalyst of why I'm saying a person is important. I think Tupac, remember, he was getting into movies and he was going to be a big thing in that by itself. He was going to
be Will Smith.
Yeah, well, he was going to transcend whatever this motherfucker did, politics, whatever. I think whatever he decided to do, he was going to transcend it on every level, right? Not just music. I don't think he's just a music person. I think music was the thing that introduced him to us. I think he was in a Choose Your Path book and he turned the wrong page, and that was the death. That was the death option. He died because he chose the wrong option, and the ends of his life, the things he was rapping about, the beefs that he was in, the whole East Coast versus West Coast, that's the most violent fucking thing at that time.
You can't blame him for all of that.
Yes, I can, because he could have stopped it all.
You can't.
Tupac could have stopped it all. A word from Tupac, a speech from Tupac, let's get together from Tupac. The guy, that's how I view. This is my personal opinion.
Tupac made it. What's going on? It'd been over with.
I just shut the fuck. Hey, hold on. I was finna argue with you, but you just shut me up.
That
was the one. That was a great argument. That was great.
He could have stopped it all.
He could have stopped it all. He just decided to perpetuate it, and he died in the most negative way I can remember anybody died.
And got Biggie killed too.
With that much, with that much, but now people jump into it. The police killed. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, somebody killed him for some reason. I don't care. I feel like the way he was leading his life led down a path that people go down, but he leaves this. I know, like you said, like guys like us will remember the positive from Tupac, but he has so much negative about him.
I'm back in that though.
Given a person,
I'm back in it because that cuts back to, even though his mama was a Black Panther and a dope fiend and a lot of things, it still cuts back from his nature was built on the environment he was brought up in. So do we blame hip-hop for creating monsters?
That's Prodigy.
He went to ballerina school.
That's Prodigy.
It don't matter what you did, that my nigga.
He went to ballerina school.
No,
acting. He was reading books at his friend's mama house.
So if you went to that in the hood,
this man was a highly educated person who had a way out.
A highly educated 24-year-old that was from the hood.
That was rich. That was on movies. That had fucking.
His mama had to fight for 10 years to get his.
No, he's talking about in adulthood. He was in movies.
No, he was in movies. This nigga,
gang-related, gridlocked.
This nigga, this motherfucker had the world, and Jada Pinkett still want to fuck the nigga, and the nigga ain't here no more. Do you know how much
changed
power?
The head and everything. She changed the head.
Do you know how powerful you got to be to make a pussy wet from death? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think I can still do that. I think I can do that right now.
What the fuck? She fucking Will Smith, but hey nigga, this dude was so fucking powerful as a person, and it was I think that's the most negative fucking thing that could happen. Tupac's life and how it ended is the darkest black mark on hip hop, and what could have changed the way we view hip hop. Yeah. Even if you want to say him dying made bullshit music come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter how you want to view, you don't even got to view him, the way that the path that he chose, bro. You can't tell me that Tupac could not have changed a lot of shit that's going around in the hood. I think everybody would have listened to Tupac. I think enough people would have listened to Tupac because the answer's out there. Think about it. If all black people if we stop killing each other and working together, we can make it's already happening.
But I feel like also
is it though?
But I feel like also you gotta think though, that's like also like And I get you. You're right with that stance of him. If he would made a song, he made a speech that went against the grain when he was going down, things could have changed for sure. But I also feel like at the age of 24, 25, I'm sure he was incentivized. I'm sure he was incentivized to do otherwise. I'm sure he was getting paid more money to make certain kind of records. I'm sure he was getting more notoriety for doing certain kind of things. He was getting more popularity for certain things. Like hip hop, the thing about hip hop that's unfortunate is that at the end of the day, violence does sell. Crime does sell. That kind of shit does sell.
This is America. The country was built on that.
Yeah. That shit just sells.
We still largely marginalized. So it's like,
and it's tough.
You blame us
it's
for
tough
being
to tell a
niggas
person
when
from the
y'all
hood.
gave us nigga.
It's tough to tell any person from the hood or from poverty to choose the better good over getting paid. It's tough to tell.
What's the better good for black folks, bro?
What
is the better good for black folks?
We don't know.
Exactly. We still out here voting and shit, doing stupid shit. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we talking about? But before we get out of here, because we done had a lot of talks.
We definitely going.
Damn, where NASA go? He's out of here.
No, he's rebooted.
Okay, because before I get out of here, we done had all this deep talk. I think we might be going on a 3-hour podcast this time.
Easily.
But
it's 5:40.
We've been doing all this shit, and we ain't got the no record shit. And okay, bro. We done have.
Here you go.
We done got two.
I thought you were gonna forget.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
I thought I was good. I thought I escaped.
I watched Baddies last night.
I thought I escaped.
Oh no. I've been off my Baddies correspondence for 2 weeks. And for all my Baddies watchers out there, hey, Zeus Network, how y'all doing? Zeus Network. Did y'all watch Rolly kick Biggie in the chest last night? Now I know you don't know what this is, right?
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna break this down to you, Zeus. So
hey yo.
You back in? He's trying to figure it out. Why he trying to figure it out? Let me tell you what happened on Baddies last. So there's two girls, right? And I'm not trying to body shame or.
Yo, y'all can hear me now?
Yes, sir. We can hear you back.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, my shit.
Let me catch you up now.
We transitioned it over to Vic's corner.
We should if my wife was up to it, I'll bring her in because she got me an avid Baddies.
Yeah!
Oh my God! Yeah.
Why do you love birds?
Yeah, man. Come on, man. My girl, Hey, yo, Vicky. What's her name? Hey, Vicky. Yo, Vicky. Yeah, Whoa, Vicky.
Vicky got beat up for God.
They ran her off the show.
Hey, Nasa, you the perfect guest.
They ran Whoa, Vicky ass off the show, nigga. She was trying to pray for everybody.
Ever, bro.
Yeah, they were trying to.
I can't take this whole episode.
I ain't watched the new one last year. The nigga bitch was fighting with Rolly. Yeah,
Biggie. Her name is Biggie. Like
Biggie. Biggie was fighting Rolly and shit. That's the last episode.
He gave her a Chuck Liddell kick to the chest. Straight up fist fighting one leg, bro. I've never seen. Listen, now y'all know I don't see. I was the person who judged the Baddies for seasons. I was the person who judged it for seasons. Like, wow, people watch this bullshit. I don't. But at the end of the day, it goes back into our conversation. America likes the bullshit, bro. If you could see a little kid and a puppy playing harmonica on one corner, if a car accident happened on the opposite corner, everybody's gonna run to the accident and pull their phones out.
And it's all
we love train wreck.
It's all Tupac's fault. That's the title.
Playing Tupac.
It's all Tupac. That's the say it's all Tupac's fault.
Everything you name is Tupac's fault. He could have changed, but you see that's. And look, I just wanted to say that real quick. That's how big I viewed him. That's all of this is happening because of Tupac. He could have changed it all, man. He could have changed it.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that one. I ain't see it.
Everything negative happened. Say blame Tupac. He could have changed the world.
Oh God!
Oh shit! Shout out to the Secure family. Shout out to the Secure family. I don't know smoke with Secure family.
Crazy. We gonna blame the Sakura for this? I don't feel that's wrong, bro. But because I blame Drake personally.
Oh shit!
I blame Drake. I blame Drake for all of it. Because I think Drake is the nigga who made all this baddie culture shit popular. Tupac didn't make that popular.
No light-skinned nigga slander, bro. If without Tupac, Drake wouldn't want to try to be a gangster eventually. See, you see what I'm saying? Like Drake was making good music, then at a certain point he felt like he had to be a little bit. He was being too soft, tough. If Tupac would have just showed it's okay to be soft all the time, then Drake would have became soft and making all the baddie music. And then he wanna be soft, but then he making the baddie music so it can seem like he got an edge to him. You know what I'm saying? It's Tupac's fault. Everything we could talk about wrestling, we could talk about anything. I could trace it back to why it's Tupac's fault, bro. He could have changed the world, bro. He could have changed it. I swear he could have changed the world.
Oh, I'm crying real tears.
The Rock going to do movies. Tupac fault because Tupac would have had the movie scene sold up. We wouldn't want to see action movie. We would have been like deep introspective Tupac movie. No Tupac, Hollywood bullshit. The Rock gets into Hollywood, acting the same nigga every role, and boom, The Rock left wrestling. Tupac fault. All of the Tupac fault.
Oh, God, bro. Ooh, shit. I can't even think. I forgot my whole point.
Look at the battle rap image. Half the niggas and 95% of the people in battle rap dress like Tupac.
So twerk is Tupac's fault.
Yes, but that's when things can be. That's a good fault. You know what I'm saying? Like twerk, we get twerk and we get the suit serves. We get, you know what I'm saying? We get these people with because that image. Not to be for real though, that image that's cool. That's associated with gangster.
I'm not mad at you. You know what?
Tupac.
I agree with you on that. So if Tupac is the catalyst for that,
it would have been anything he decided. He was so charismatic that the image we accept and wanted to be would have been anything that he decided for. And he was planning for it to be a writer. His life ended before that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying he's the most negative. It's the most negative. I shouldn't say most negative person, but I only talk about from a historical perspective, not an on purpose perspective. You know what I'm saying? Just the route he chose. It's a sad fucking. It's like if
you don't get King Von without getting Tupac.
If the Avengers never beat Thanos,
I ain't mad at it.
The world is left how it was. Like Tupac was the most important. It's only a few.
You just said some crazy prolific shit. I ain't even mad at it.
I ain't gonna lie. Blaming Tupac for Baddies East is the greatest part of this podcast. So
blaming Tupac for Baddies East is the best part of the episode.
That was legendary.
I
didn't see that coming.
All the time. That's Tupac in the ground.
All the time. It's a vibe. Hey,
that nigga go crazy.
look. Them bitches be so.
He unplugged the mic. Oh shit.
I don't even want to talk no more. He won today. He won.
Yo,
the man came in here. He showed the fuck out. He won.
But look, I was about to say, them bitches so talented. Why do they fight all the time?
Because they ain't that talented.
They are, because like if you can rock a crowd, them crowds be knowing them fucking bullshit. So that's what I'm saying. Is it for they like Sexy Red ain't talented?
No, that's a whole other conversation.
I know she's talented to others. Like
that's a whole other conversation that you might have to come back for, because according to the Bible, women are responsible for all the evil in the world. So that's a whole.
Oh shit! Is what we doing today?
You just counted my Tupac. My bad. I'm wrong. You just counted the whole Tupac. That's actually right. Women are.
Oh shit! All right,
so it's fault.
So it's Tupac's mama fault.
Come here, baby. I hear you calling me.
Look, she.
Turn this back up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You need my help? Look, and just saying what I just said and gotta like, come here. You know
hey, remind us reality. Remind us. Hey, how you doing?
Say hi, Phoenix.
Hi.
Phoenix trying to.
I said what I said though.
What's up,
There you go. That's good.
But man, that's a great episode. That's a great way to end the episode. We go on a smooth 3 hours. That's a great way to end the episode.
It's the longest. This was the one right here. Hey,
I enjoyed myself.
NASA, what you gonna do when you get off? Because I'm gonna call you after we get off.
You call me. I ain't doing shit.
My nigga. Let's talk some more shit because this is the guy me in the zone.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, y'all motivated me. Everybody tell me to try to do a podcast. So my shit was just sitting around sports all the time. This is me. Because that's what I got the craziest.
Nah, let's go, bro. I
got the craziest sports take.
And be on your joint.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's why I want to do sports and talk about sports. But like this kind of motivated me. I had
trust you gonna be back. You be back on Bishop and Steel. You be back on the show.
Curry Gas, my nigga.
You gonna be Curry. You are a gold mine, bro. You are a gold mine.
He turned this bitch up, didn't he, Juice?
That nigga said blame Tupac.
Tupac is Tupac.
Blame Tupac.
Blame Tupac. Every Tupac was the most. He could have been the most.
And that's even crazy. I'm not sure if you know the name of this podcast. The name of the podcast is Bishop and Steel. So blame Tupac for that too.
Yeah, Bishop. Yeah. Do you believe in a parallel universe?
Do you believe? Oh man, this is my favorite episode so far.
That's great. Shout out to Yogi. Shout out to NASA, man. Shout out to Vic. I'm Juice, man.
Thank you for coming on, sir. I appreciate it.
I had fun, man. It was real enjoyable, man. I'll let you.
This shit that made my week.
All right, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hit you up in a minute.
Y'all got my permission to clip, tag, anything I said. I don't give, except for the part where we was off record, even though that wasn't even being recorded.
That's not gonna be in there.
Yeah, but like y'all can do what y'all need to do. I help with it and everything. So
my dog,
I'm gonna call you in a few minutes, bro.
Okay, y'all be blessed, man.
Love gang.
Yes, sir. Everybody have a good night. This was Bishop Steel.
West Memphis, what up, man? Let's go.
Hey.
Like shit, League of Championship culture.
We're gonna the audience find you your social media information.
Nasa McMahon on everything, you know what I'm saying? On Instagram, on TikTok. I'm trying to learn TikTok. I'm just trying to go viral. I be going viral by mistake. As Vic will tell you, I blow up on 1 million view posts like every.
I gotta follow you on Twitter. I gotta see you talk about. I gotta see your tweets. I gotta see.
Yeah. I don't even get that many followers. It's just who's following me. Followers see it. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about. It ain't about how many follow you. It's about who follow you.
Right. Yeah, and it, you know what I'm saying. So I'd have blown up off a couple. Yeah. So. Yeah, man. NASA McMahon on X or Twitter. I hate calling that shit X. It's still Twitter.
That's Twitter.
That's just
fuck Elon Musk. That's Twitter.
It sounds like a porn site. Follow me on
X videos.
Yeah. Freaky 1970s porn spot. What the fuck? NASA McMahon. But like, yeah, I'm on everything, man. Don't follow me on Facebook. Only gonna accept you if I know you. Y'all can, but like everybody else. That's my training ground. I test out my theories and shit.
Shit.
Wait.
This one was one for the books.
Next time I'm online, I'm gonna leave this, and I'm gonna leave soon as I say this. Sinbad did not play no motherfucking genie, and that's all I'm going. I'm gone.
Yes, he did. I saw him on eyes.
I'm gone.
On eyes. That was great, bro.
Yo, what just happened? What just happened, Juice? What just happened?
That's a round of applause.
What just happened?
Hey, we found a gold mine. You found a gold mine. You found a gold mine, Vic. You found one.
What just happened?
That was great.
Hey, we don't even need no outro. On that note, this is Bishop Bastille.
We out.
Follow us on Van Glorious Media. Go find Good in the Hood.
Juice in the Hood.
Good in all the Hood. Good on the Hood
shit.
on YouTube. We're going to get that podcast back going. We got some characters around here, man.
We going crazy.